Imagine waking up to a day where your trusted canine companion has the final say in every meal you eat. No meal prep, no grocery list, just a wagging tail and a nose that seems to know exactly what it wants. This scenario, while playful and lighthearted, opens a fascinating window into the world of canine behavior, dietary preferences, and the unique relationship between humans and their dogs. Let's embark on a 24-hour journey where the menu is determined not by you, but by your dog, and explore the science, psychology, and surprises that come with letting your furry friend choose your meals. The day begins with the gentle sound of paws on the hardwood floor. Your dog, excited for the day ahead, is already alert and eager. Breakfast is your first challenge. Traditionally, you might reach for oatmeal, eggs, or perhaps a smoothie. But today, you present an array of options to your dog: toast, a banana, a bowl of cereal, and a plate of scrambled eggs. Research has shown that dogs develop food preferences early in life, and these choices often persist into adulthood. If your dog was exposed to the smell of eggs as a puppy, there's a good chance it will gravitate toward the plate of scrambled eggs, its nose twitching with anticipation. As you watch your dog sniff each plate, it pauses at the scrambled eggs, tail wagging, then nudges the plate with its nose. A clear choice. Recent studies highlight how olfactory cues play a significant role in canine decision-making. Dogs possess an extraordinary sense of smell, far superior to ours, allowing them to detect subtle differences in food aromas. This heightened sensitivity doesn't just guide their own eating habits, it also influences their choices when presented with human foods. With breakfast decided, you sit down to a meal selected by your four-legged friend, pondering what the rest of the day might bring. Mid-morning arrives, and you wonder about a snack. You offer several options: an apple, a granola bar, some cheese slices, and a bowl of carrots. Dogs are known for their interest in human food, sometimes leading to begging or attempts to sneak a bite of whatever you're eating. However, not all human foods are safe for dogs. Ingredients like chocolate, grapes, and onions can be toxic to them, so you make sure the choices are both appealing and safe. Your dog sniffs each item, pausing at the cheese with evident excitement. Cheese, with its rich aroma and creamy texture, is a frequent favorite among dogs. Studies on canine dietary behavior confirm that dogs are more likely to choose foods with strong, enticing smells. Cheese fits that description perfectly. As you nibble on cheese slices, you notice your dog watching, perhaps hoping for a small share. This behavior is known as allomimetic behavior, where dogs are socially influenced by the eating habits of those around them. If another dog were present, or if you were eating more enthusiastically, your dog might eat more or show greater interest. This social facilitation of eating underscores the interconnectedness of canine and human behaviors around food. Lunchtime approaches, and the experiment grows more interesting. You lay out a selection of lunch items: chicken salad, rice and vegetables, a turkey sandwich, and pasta with tomato sauce. Your dog moves energetically from one dish to another, ultimately lingering at the turkey sandwich. This choice aligns with research showing that dogs, given the chance, often prefer meat-based foods due to their ancestral dietary patterns. While dogs are omnivores and can enjoy a variety of foods, their evolutionary history as descendants of wolves means that meat remains a highly attractive option. As you take a bite of the turkey sandwich, you reflect on the long-standing relationship between humans and dogs. Across history, dogs have adapted to living alongside humans, often sharing scraps and leftovers. This close bond has played a role in shaping their food preferences, making them attuned to the kinds of foods their owners enjoy. Still, the selection process isn't purely instinctual. Your dog's choices are also shaped by early experiences and exposure to different foods. Afternoon rolls around, and you're feeling peckish. The snack options this time are peanut butter crackers, plain yogurt, apple slices, and rice cakes. Dogs, like humans, can show variety in their preferences. Studies suggest that puppies exposed to diverse foods early on are more likely to maintain an openness to new flavors as adults. Your dog shows interest in the peanut butter crackers, its nose pressed against the container. Peanut butter is a well-known favorite among many dogs, though it's important to ensure it contains no harmful ingredients like xylitol, As you enjoy your peanut butter crackers, you notice how your dog's choices often mirror your own preferences. This isn't just coincidence. Research into companion animal behavior reveals that dogs can develop preferences that align with those of their owners, especially when positive experiences are involved. If you've often shared peanut butter snacks with your dog in the past, it may have learned to associate the taste and smell with happy moments, reinforcing its preference. Dinner time arrives, and it's the main event. You prepare a selection: grilled salmon, roasted potatoes, steamed broccoli, and beef stew. Your dog, excited by the variety, sniffs each dish thoroughly. It lingers at the beef stew, clearly drawn by the savory aroma. Recent insights into canine eating behavior emphasize the importance of smell in food choice. Foods with rich, meaty scents are particularly attractive to dogs. This is consistent with findings that dogs' food choices are deeply influenced by both their evolutionary heritage and the sensory experiences of daily life. As you savor the beef stew, you think about the practical considerations in letting a dog choose human meals. While it's entertaining and insightful, it's crucial to remember that not all human foods are suitable for canine consumption. The experiment highlights the need for awareness about toxic ingredients and dietary restrictions, ensuring that the choices are safe for both you and your dog. Throughout the day, the social aspect of eating becomes increasingly apparent. Whenever you sit down to eat, your dog is by your side, watching and sometimes mimicking your actions. Research into allomimetic behavior shows that dogs often eat more or show greater interest in food when others are eating. This social facilitation of eating is seen both among dogs and between dogs and humans, strengthening the bond over shared meals. As evening falls, you prepare a light snack before bed: a bowl of popcorn, some blueberries, a slice of toast, and a cup of herbal tea. Your dog sniffs each item, ultimately settling on the popcorn. Popcorn, with its light, airy texture and subtle aroma, is a curious choice, but not uncommon. Many dogs enjoy the occasional piece as a treat. This final decision brings the 24-hour experiment full circle, illustrating the diversity of canine preferences and the influence of scent, texture, and previous experiences. Reflecting on the day, several key insights emerge. First, dogs have distinct food preferences shaped by early experiences, sensory cues, and social interactions. Studies confirm that puppies exposed to certain foods are likely to retain those preferences as they grow older. This lasting impact underscores the importance of providing a varied and nutritious diet from a young age. Second, the experiment underscores the significance of olfactory cues in canine decision-making. Dogs rely heavily on their sense of smell to evaluate food, often choosing items with strong, appealing scents. This heightened sensitivity means that even subtle differences in aroma can influence their choices, making meal selection a multi-sensory experience. Third, the social dimension of eating is evident throughout the day. Dogs are influenced not only by their own preferences, but also by the eating habits of those around them. Allomimetic behavior, where dogs eat more in the presence of others, illustrates the powerful role of social facilitation. This behavior is not limited to interactions with other dogs. Dogs often mirror the actions of their human companions, further deepening the bond over shared meals. Fourth, the experiment highlights the importance of safety and awareness when offering human food to dogs. While dogs may be attracted to a wide range of foods, not all ingredients are safe. Chocolate, grapes, onions, and certain artificial sweeteners can be toxic, necessitating careful selection and consideration. Responsible pet ownership means balancing the desire to share meals with the need to protect your dog's health. Finally, the day offers a lighthearted yet meaningful perspective on the relationship between humans and dogs. Allowing your dog to choose your meals fosters a spirit of curiosity, connection, and empathy. It's a reminder of the unique bond that exists between humans and their canine companions, a bond built on trust, shared experiences, and mutual understanding. As you settle in for the night, your dog curls up beside you, content after a day of culinary exploration. You reflect on the choices made, the meals shared, and the insights gained. The experiment may have been temporary, but the lessons are lasting. Dogs, with their keen senses and distinctive personalities, have much to teach us, not just about food, but about life, companionship, and the joy of discovery. If you're considering allowing your dog to pick your meals for a day, remember to prioritize safety and nutritional balance. Consult with your veterinarian about which foods are safe to share and be mindful of portion sizes. And most importantly, enjoy the experience. It's a chance to see the world through your dog's eyes, or more accurately, through its nose, and to discover new flavors, routines, and moments of connection. The day ends not with a sense of deprivation, but with a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to explore, to learn, and to bond. Gratitude for the loyalty and companionship of a dog whose choices, guided by instinct, experience, and love, have shaped not just your meals, but your understanding of the remarkable relationship between humans and animals. Tomorrow, you'll return to the familiar routines of choosing your own meals. But today's experiment will linger in your memory, a playful, insightful journey into the world of canine preferences, dietary behavior, and the simple joy of sharing life's everyday moments with a beloved pet. Through the eyes and the nose of your dog, you've discovered a new way to experience food, family, and friendship. And as you drift off to sleep, you know that the greatest meal of all is the bond you share with your dog, nurtured one bite at a time.